Well, hello Evansville. My name's Jim Love, and many of you probably don't know me. But I'm down here at Kids Kingdom, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about this park. Because a number of years ago, I helped build this park, and one of the greatest things I've ever done. And in a few short weeks down the road, they're going to be building a new Kids Kingdom called Mickey's Kingdom. And I wanted to tell you folks about my experience building this park. So, just before this park started being built, I was listening to the radio, listening to 107.5, and Trish Knight was on the radio talking about how they needed some special tools down here at this park to build it. And I just happened to have those in my car. So I figured I'd come down here and let these people use my tools and then go on my way. Well, as it turned out, I came down here and I never left. I came down every day from morning till night, rains, sunshine, and I helped build this park. I met a lot of great guys, police officers, firemen, people from the rescue, regular citizens just like me. We all banded together to build this park. Now, I know some of you are wondering what the difference is between this brown wood and this gray wood down here. Well, the gray wood is not wood, it's called Trex. It's made out of styrofoam and plastic. It's recycled, and that stuff will never fade away. The brown stuff, now that's wood. Now that's just like any other. And right now, as you can see this boat behind me, I remember building this boat with a detective from the local police department. Everybody said he was kind of hard to get along with, but I got along with him just fine, so it kind of made me wonder. You see these green caps on top of these towers here? Well, I was one of the guys that anchored those down. And when the storms first hit down here, I'd run down here to make sure that they were still on, because I didn't want them to come off. And this piece right back here behind me, right here, just before this park opened, we had hundreds of kids out here. The camera crews were here, and we were still putting up pieces of this park while those kids were out here. Now, as you come around to the outside perimeter of this park, you'll notice it sets up off the ground. That's because there's a foot or so of this underneath the ground. And I tell you what, I had to get underneath there before the dirt was here and put screws in some of these places down here. And I was a little bit skinnier than I am now back then. But hey, we're going to need some skinny people doing this if the new one's like this one here. So anyway, I had a boy that I was mentoring named Gage. He was 5 years old. He came down here and helped one day, and he still thinks about that. He's 19 now. When they finally opened this place up, the camera crews were out here. He was one of the first kids that was in the park. And like I said, he's 19 now. Well, I ended up adopting him and his three brothers. And his younger brother, Billy, he's 7. He comes down here and enjoys this park. And like I said, in a few weeks, they're going to be building the new park, Mickey's Park. Don't know if I'm physically up to the task of being able to do in the new park, build it, help as much as I could on this one here. But I'll be down there, and so will my son. And we hope that the new park will be enjoyed as much as this park. And I enjoyed building this park. It was one of the best things I've done in my life. And I am proud to say that um, the police department and other people that were putting this on, Billy Bolin, Paul Kirby, they did a great job, and all the rest did. And Evansville should be proud of this park. I'm sad to see that it's going, and I hope the new park is enjoyed just as much. So again, my name is Jim Love, and come help us build a new park.